North Carolina has lived up to its seed, a 4 seed into the Sweet 16. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. The question now for the Tar Heels: can they keep moving, especially without knowing what they're getting from Kennedy Meeks? Tweet us your prediction at the ACC DN. That is a tough matchup considering you don't know what you're getting out of your big man.
Well, you don't, and when you look at Carolina, their strength this season has been inside on the interior. Bryce Johnson as well as Kennedy Meeks. And when you look at Kennedy Meeks, for a big guy to have a knee injury, I'm not sure how healthy he's going to be. And when you talk about going up against a front line, one of the top front lines in the country in Wisconsin, when you look at Nigel Hayes as well as obviously National Player of the Year candidate Frank Kaminsky, it's going to be a tough task for the Tar Heels.
We know the Tar Heels have depth, but this is now a whole nother level of depth up front to deal with this team even when you're completely healthy. What's the key for Carolina if you don't know what you're getting out of Kennedy Meeks?
Well, guard play is going to have to be at a premium, and luckily for the Tar Heels, Marcus Paige is playing his best basketball this season. 20 points in the second half against Arkansas. You had Nate Britt give you 10 first-half points. J.P. Tokoto is playing well. He had a stat line filled in the game against Arkansas. And the emergence of Justin Jackson. He averaged 15 points this past weekend in the regional. Guards are going to have to score the basketball and take up some of the slack if Kennedy Meeks and his 12.7 rebounds on the floor for the Tar Heels.
Very interesting matchup here because the Tar Heels like to get up and down the floor. Wisconsin is much more like a Virginia team. It's many fewer possessions. How does that impact the game?
Well, Wisconsin, when you look at them, they play the swing offense, but they have some pros in their front line. Again, you look at Nigel Hayes, inside out, Sam Decker, who was the best player at the LeBron Skills Camp this past year, and obviously Frank Kaminsky, a guy who 96 assists on the season from your starting center as well as shooting 40% from the field. The Tar Heels guards are going to have to play well. They have to push tempo, and they're going to have to control the pace of this ball game to beat Wisconsin.
Tar Heel fans, what's your prediction for this matchup between the 1 seed and the 4 seed in the West? Tweet us at the ACC DN. And remember, for all the NCAA tournament coverage involving all of the ACC teams, follow theacc.com. He's Jason Capel. I'm Jeff Fischel. You are watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.
We are the official home for ACC basketball. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.